What's happening? It's your boy Powers coming in, checking in live. We doing an interview right now. It's about to be something special, about to be something epic. Ooh, I'm ready to undress it. You know what I mean? 205 representing, man. Let's go, man. We ain't got time to play.
What up, what up, what up? We got my boy Powers in the building, man.
What's happening?
How's it been going with you, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Slow, but
Slow.
steady. You know what I mean? Steady wins the race. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, man?
Okay, man. Just in here ready to get straight to the point with you. So yeah, so you saying how's life been treating you? How's everything been going?
Oh man, just been busy. Even when there's nothing much to do, it's always busy time. Whether it's creating, planning, plotting, and strategizing, or actually getting into the cuts of things, or day-to-day process of gotta record this song, gotta make a video for this song, gotta do all the paperwork for this song, and then all the other aspects of it that come down to it, the tedious things. Doing that, and just trying to stay busy. Have good days, have bad days. But I'm regretful of none of it. You know what I mean? I love this shit. Excuse my French, Paul.
It's all good.
Yeah,
So it seems like people tend to see you go against the grain a lot. Why is that?
yeah. It's like I respect the mentorship of following. Even as a kid or something, you'll listen to your pops and you'll follow instructions. But after a while of following instructions for so long, some kids will get bored. Some individuals will get bored. And some individuals will be ahead of the pace. And then they'll realize that, oh man, there ain't no future in following for too long. For the beginning part, that's wisdom to follow. You know what I mean? I can understand that. But if you want to stand out and you want to leap bounds beyond the rest and create a way for you and to you got to go against the grain sometimes. Not a lot of times, but sometimes. And the times I do go against the grain, it's like it could be taken as being arrogant or overly confident. And those are the things I have to live with and have to deal with. But those are the things also that keeps me going, that keeps me peaking, ascending. Cause a follower, he's just gonna get a pat on the back. Good boy, good boy. But you know what I mean? The ones who go against the grain, they eventually gonna carve something new. If you go in the same way in the circle, you gonna create the same thing what the other machine or other person is creating. But if you go against the grain, your creations might become an unknown, and you might just hit a gold mine. So it's good to go against the grain, but then for structural reasons, it's also good to not go against the grain because that's a dangerous territory when you go against the grain. Some people don't come back from that. But me, I'm Powers, man. I'm up for the challenge, whatever, whenever, however. I like that question too. You need to tell more artists.
Okay. All right, well, speaking of your creations, tell me what releases you have out now and what musical footprints you have created.
Okay, look, we started with the Power series. We started with Keep Living in 2020, and then we went the whole year promoting that, and we followed up with Op World. Op World 1 had a few singles on there like It's Hot and a few other tracks, and then actually It's Hot gained a pretty much good amount of streams on all the platforms that it's on. For a totality, all my streams, shit, I'm at like 350,000 streams on Spotify alone, and about six other platforms. They were roughly going to like the 75,000, no more than 75,000, but it's like four other platforms that's peaking at that number. So you put everything together, you close to 500,000 streams,
Okay.
you know. But so we got It's Hot from Op World 1, the lead single. Then we got Op World 2, And from Op World 2, we had OTW, I'm on the way. That's an Instagram hashtag that we turn into anthem. And then that's a way of life, a way we live in every day.
Yeah, so I was listening to everything you got going on, man. And we just seen the video for the song "Ask God." How do you come up with that title?
Yeah, I love God. You know what I mean? I'm not real Christian or Baptist or super religious, but I'm a being. It's a spirit that live in me. So Ask God is just like a hot line that I came up with in the studio. I was like, man, I like that. Ask God. Um, so I took that and created a whole composition with it, and wrote it all down. I was feeling what I was saying. It was the God's honest truth, and I just laid it on wax. And then we followed up in Charlotte, North Carolina, with the video. I got family out in Charlotte.
Okay.
Been going through that back and forth for over a decade, and that's how Ask God came about. You know what I mean? It's a real creative track, and got an old school funkadelic style with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. So, still picking your brain. How do you go about preparing to record and shoot visuals for different songs?
Yeah, I just harmonize, look at different objects. I might watch some television, but sometimes I might just be in the zone through meditation just by looking in the sky. I just come up with something off the top of my head, and then of course I write it down, get that information, and then I just continue to do that until I got a whole song together. And when I do, I save up my bread and go to the studio, and just repeat that process over and over again.
Okay, okay, okay. So, what's in the future for you and your team?
Just more recording, building our merch, building the fan base, spreading out to more cities, different cities, networking with artists that who can further the cause, their brand and our brand, you know, and just repeating the cycles, learning and building, going with the flow, and sometimes going against the grain.
Okay, and you also got a new single coming out too, right?
Yeah, it's actually already out. It dropped 2 nights ago.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's called "How I Step."
How I step.
Yeah, it's just a audio recording of living in between the lines. The naysayers and the folks who say you got it going on, keep going. But in reality, they a hater as well. They try every which way to stop your progress and your process. But it's just a certain way you gotta move in a room full of snakes. You know what I mean? And this is how we move. So that concept is the same way. I was brainstorming and just started jotting things in my notepad. And then just kept jotting things in my notepad. And it was like, wow, I got something. So I took what I got, went to the studio, recorded it, mixed and mastered it. And now we on our way to shoot a video for it. It's just things that everybody go through in life. You gotta learn how to move in a room full of snakes. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
How I step.
How I step. Y'all heard that How I Step new single already out 2 days ago. All right, so we heard about how you do things musically wise, but the fans want to kind of get something to know you a little personally. So I'm just asking
Oh
real
man,
quick some
in
what
person.
you rather have or whatever. All
Okay,
right. So would you rather have a mansion or apartment complex?
apartment complex for sure.
Okay, okay.
It was like I knew you was gonna say that. Like apartment complex for sure.
All right. Lambo or Bentley?
Bentley,
Bentley.
preferably a Bentley GT.
Bentley GT. All
Hmm.
right. So would you rather be an artist or executive?
Both on.
Both of them.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
it's so
okay.
easy today. Both on.
All right. So ladies want to know you prefer black women, white women, Asian women, Hispanic, or Latino?
Both on.
Both of both of Hi.
All
You
love.
want all of them.
Yeah,
So ladies, y'all heard that everybody's
yeah.
in play. All right. So you want Sugar Mama, Oprah Winfrey, or Martha Stewart?
Ooh, that's great. We're going with Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah. Hey man, this.
Show me how to make some of them collard greens you made on Color Purple. You did.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got Cash Money or No Limit.
Oof. That's a tough one. But this how I'm gonna answer that one. Far wise classic, we're gonna go with No Limit. Far as wise with being about like being let's say star studded. We're gonna go with Cash Money. It's like Coke and Pepsi. No Limit, that's Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? Cash Money, that's Pepsi. Both of them still in the game. Both of them still doing numbers. Right. Both of us we still learning from them. Both of them. You know what I mean?
All right.
So both of them.
Both of them. We're gonna go with both of them. Both of them pioneers.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We got. Would you rather have your cousin or brother for security or hire security?
I'm a higher security. I don't have no time for you telling me you need to go back and get your lucky hat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, none of that. We got to get busy, you know.
All right. You got a cat or a dog?
A dog.
A dog.
Oh. Hey, look, a dog is a man's best friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a dog.
All right. Last one. Money or fame?
Money, cause you know. Far wide fame. I done seen that before in the streets. Look, hood fame, neighborhood to neighborhood. Oh, here come West Collar coming down the street. Oh, there go West Collar. We need to holler at him before we go. Because, you know, when he be gone, he be gone. So let's get with him right now before, so, and you know, all the perks that come with that, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all heard
money.
He want the money.
Yes, sir.
Like, he want that money.
Cha-ching.
All right, we've been here with Powers, and we got a chance to get to meet him, know what's going on.
Looking like another
one. We got a new single coming out.
How I Step.
Yeah. This is how you step in the room full of hate. This is how you step when you got cards on your face.